Hey guys, welcome to Planning with Crystal. So today's unboxing is the Caroline Hirons kit. This is kit number 2 and it's from the summer 2020 kits. So I'm going to unbox it for you now. I'm going to show you exactly how it arrived with me and all the products inside and explain why I went for this particular kit. The kits did unfortunately sell out again, but if you do want one of her future kits, definitely sign up to her newsletter and I'll link that underneath, and that's how you find out when these kits are launching. And there's going to be an autumn one coming up in a couple of months as well. So the idea with these kits, if you don't know Caroline Hirons, she is very well known and very well respected in the beauty world. She's got so many years of experience. She's also written an amazing book that I read recently, which I would also recommend, and I'll link that underneath as well if you want to check it out. But basically she just knows all about skin and skincare and the best things to do to look after your skin. And because I love my skincare, particularly high-end brands, I was really keen to check out this kit that she'd made. So it's actually my first kit. Like I said, usually she releases a couple of these a year, but I think she's releasing more at the minute because it's just been so popular. I tried to get the spring kit and couldn't get it. They sold out that fast, but luckily I got hold of a summer kit. So this cost me £245, including free delivery in the UK. I know they do deliver all over the world with the kits, but it costs you extra for delivery if you're out of the UK, just because postage is expensive when you're sending things internationally. The total value of the kit is £507.50. The bag itself, which is quite large, you can just see compared to my head or my hands, you can actually buy these bags on her website. I'll link that as well. If you just like the look of the bag, it's like a neoprene material, like a wetsuit kind of thing, and it's got this gorgeous camo lining. Caroline really likes camo design and bright colours and things, so this is very her, and I really like it. And I like it's got this handle on as well. It's also really sturdy, and because it's neoprene, it's something you could wash. I think you could probably even put it in the washing machine. Anyway, let's get on to actually unboxing the kit and I'll tell you everything that came in it. So it's got some packing material in. It came in a box, so the box actually arrived a little bit bashed, but the kit was absolutely fine inside. So if I pull out all the packing material, these are the items inside. So more packing material I didn't see. So to start with, there is a cleanse off mitt. So this is by the Skin Nerd, and essentially it is a reusable makeup remover and pre-cleansing tool, and it says you can use it with warm water to remove makeup including mascara, or as a pre-cleansing tool, reusable and washable. Great for obviously traveling with and things like that. I'll just open it and show it you now. One great thing, you can actually keep this little bag to put it in when you're traveling and stuff, when we can travel. Because it does actually kind of seal up, so that's good. I will probably keep that just to keep it clean when it's been washed. So there's a little card telling you kind of how to use it and how it works. I mean, it's pretty simple, it's pretty self-explanatory. You put your hand in, it's a lovely pink colour, and you can just remove makeup with water. Personally, I'll be using my cleanser with it because I enjoy using cleansers and getting a really good clean on the skin, so I'll be using it with the cleanser. But these are quite reasonably priced anyway. They retail at £6 in the UK, and you can just throw them in your washing machine to wash them, or I believe you can wash them like an antibacterial soap as well, but I think I'll be just throwing mine in the washing machine. So that wasn't one of the products that really sold this kit to me. I'll show you the ones I was particularly excited about as we go along, but a nice little extra. And I am trying to use a lot more reusable products, and I use flannels, face cloths, things like that all the time to remove makeup and cleanse my skin. So I'm gonna try that and see, and perhaps order some more if I like the kind of format of that one. So the thing with these kits as well, they do tend to be like a whole routine, and there's even extras, because you wouldn't use all this in one go, it would be way too much for your skin. But Caroline also has like ebooks and guides to how to use all these products. I'll link them underneath as well, because she knows better than I do how best to use all these products, and there's different bits of advice in there. Anyone can download it whether they've got the kit or not. So if you see a product that I'm showing you now and you think, love to try that, you might as well have a look at those online ebooks on her website, and it will tell you how best to use the products. And she's also got some brand offers and things like that on her website where you can get extra discounts off a lot of these brands as well, so you might as well check that out. So first of all is one I've heard about quite a lot, and it's by Kate Somerville, and it's the Goat Milk Cleanser. So this is suitable for all skin types, but particularly sensitive and dry, I believe. My skin's kind of normal at the moment. I get breakouts and things hormonally, and also when wearing masks, they, like a lot of people, they just don't agree with your skin. But this is just supposed to be a nice, gentle, moisturising cleanser that I've seen around a lot. I've used the odd Kate Somerville cleanser, I think like a deep cleansing one or something. I've never tried this though, so I'm excited to try this because it is super, super popular. I think it's one of her best-selling cleansers, and in fact one of the best-selling cleansers on places like Space NK. This retails at £32. Oh, and one more thing, everything in the kit is full-sized. Then we've got a pestle and mortar lactic acid. So I'm not really familiar with pestle and mortar. I've not really come across this brand before, but she raves about it. And it just says lactic acid, natural moisturising factor solution. This is a 200ml, again full size, free acid value of 5.34%, pH of 3.8. Great thing is it's one of those where you just put your cotton pad or whatever on and then just like swipe on your face. It's got lactic acid in. I love lactic acid for kind of clearing my skin and keeping it fresh, so definitely something I'll be able to make use of. This is £28 on its own, and that's what that looks like. Cleanser's 120ml, again, like I said, a full size. Then we've got an eye cream. This is by Serum, and again, another kind of best-selling product. It's a fractionated eye contour concentrate, and it's just a really lightweight, almost like, feels like water type eye cream. Again, this one comes highly recommended, retails at £43 and is a 15ml full size. Then we've got a Dr. Dennis Gross product. I love Dr. Dennis Gross products. This is the Be Adaptive Superfood Stress Rescue Super Serum in a 30ml size. I have actually had a sample of this recently, and this is one of the things in the kit where I really wanted it because I was going to buy this anyway. So this has got adaptogens, superfoods, niacinamide, and essentially it is just something to treat your skin when it's a little bit stressed, and mine gets stressed a lot. Like I said, I kind of have normal skin, but I do on occasion suffer from things like eczema and redness, so there are times when I need a little bit of extra help. It's also great apparently for when you've been wearing a mask as well, so super helpful for that. But I really enjoy the texture of this product. So it comes in a little dropper, and it's like a thick serum. When I first used it and I like used the little pipette thing and got the little bits out, I was like, oh, and I could put it on my finger and literally do this and it wasn't dropping off. It's like a thick serum, but I mean that in a nice way. So it's got a lot of substance to it. It's not really runny or watery, so it's dead easy to just apply as well. But yeah, I like to have this in my kit for when my skin is struggling, which it does from time to time, and it's something I was intending to buy full price, so it's quite easy with just a couple of items in this kit to justify the expense of the whole thing because of the couple of products that I would pay full price for normally, and also to discover some new ones. So this is £75 it retails at for the 30ml size. Then we've got a Medicaid product. I've never tried Medicaid, but I've heard a lot about it, and this is their C Tetra Intense Lipid Vitamin C Antioxidant Serum. It's 30ml, and it's the intensive version. So they do, as the name suggests, they do a C Tetra and then they do a C Tetra Intense, and the intensive version is more intense and also costs more as well. It has a higher percentage of vitamin C, I believe, and this is what the bottle looks like. I'm not going to open everything right now, just simply because I don't want to open them until I'm using them, because then they start, I don't know, I feel like the clock starts ticking on them when you open. So I've got a few products that I want to use up before I open these, but I'm excited to try it. This retails at £59. Now I love a good vitamin C, so I'm always excited to try a new one. And then for the moisturiser in this kit, we've got something from Dermatologica. This is the Intensive Moisture Balance, and it says it nourishes 10 layers deep. This is actually in a super size, so they do this full size in a smaller size, but this is the 100ml size, which is a really, really good size. I mean, a moisturiser at 100ml is going to last rather a long time. So I haven't really used much from Dermatologica, but people again rave about the brand, so I'd be interested to see how this works for me. I like the idea of it nourishing deep down as well, and I like the size. I like the fact that there's an awful lot of products in there to try and really get used to it, see if it works for you. This retails at £69. So then we've got another product here, which I already have in full size. I tried like a sample size first, loved it, went and bought the full size. So this is Sunday Riley's A+. I feel I've been enjoying kind of Sunday Riley products just lately. So again, 30ml, full size, and this is the retinoid. And it says high dose retinoid. It's like a 0.6 retinoid, so it's obviously not as strong as one you get from a dermatologist, but it is a decent strength for an over-the-counter product. And it says it delivers a 6.5% solution of stabilised retinoid blends and botanical retinoid alternative extracts in the skin, and it's balanced with things like honey and other things in there to mean that you're just not gonna, you shouldn't get a bad reaction from using the retinol. Now I'm quite used to retinols, so I can use it every night without any issues. If you're new to retinoids, it recommends that you start using it only 2 nights a week, then take 2 nights off, and gradually work your way up to every other night and then every night. So that's the recommendation if you're going to try this one. They also do Luna, which is like an oil, which is like an oil-based retinol, which is a better one to kind of start with. You can obviously start with this, just build up gently if you are new to retinols. Then we've got this ridiculously cute product. So the Mamiel, I wasn't that familiar with. I think I might have used a cleanser from them a long time ago. It's got this lovely little blue ribbon on it, and this is a very interesting product, and actually it's the one that when it was delivered I cracked open and started using straight away. So this is the Skin Solutions, and it's formulated to restore skin to its optimum health, and there's a little card tells you a little bit about it, and it's Skin Recovery Blend. It's super cute as well. It actually has the hashtag CH made me do it on there. Made specially for this kit as well, this particular packaging. You can buy it in the 30ml size. This retails at £95, so it's quite expensive. It smells amazing. It's got like blue tansy and stuff in there, so it's like a perfect kind of nighttime treatment as well. You can see where it's just gone in a little bit there. That's just where I've used it already. So it's a pressed serum. You can just see a little bit there. So it's like a pressed serum, so it's not just, because when you look at it first you think, oh, it's just like a multi-purpose balm, one of those type of products. This is not. The reason why I cracked it open as soon as it arrived is because I was really suffering from like some redness and irritation on my neck, and the only thing that normally will do anything about that is like prescription strength cream that's been provided by a dermatologist. So I thought I'll stick some of this on and just see if it works as well as promised. And actually it was very pleasant to use. You didn't need much, because as soon as you apply it to the skin it just kind of melts in, and it just really moisturized it. It felt lovely, and it seems to have taken that redness down, and I don't get like the rough sore dry patches that I had on there before. And that's literally using it one night. It does seem to have made a difference, and to say I use such a tiny amount as well. So extremely impressed with that, and there's no way I would have just spent £95 on a sort of pressed balm serum just to see if it would help, because that's a lot. So this is, again, it's a perfect chance to try things you might not have gone and purchased yourself. So here's the inside of the bag. Like I said, it fit all those products in, so it's got some serious space to it. So at least when we can travel again, you could probably put all of your skincare and makeup in here and it would fit. And it's dead easy obviously to lift up with the handle. It It's got a nice strong zip on there, and I think it's one that will be easy to clean and easy to look after and stuff if you do get any spillages. So I do hope you've enjoyed watching me unbox this kit. I do hope you found it useful if you're looking for some new products or you're thinking about maybe purchasing the autumn kit when that comes out. It gives you a bit of a rough idea of the way that these kits kind of work. Obviously the prices change according to what brands are included and what products are included. Recently there does seem to have been 2 different kits, so like I said, this was kit number 2, selected purely because it had a couple of items in there that I already know I love and would purchase at full size, so that made it obviously worth it to me. I didn't want to just buy a bag full of products that I wanted to try and then perhaps wouldn't like. I wanted to feel a little bit like, well, I know I like those products, I know I'm going to buy them full price, so actually I could justify buying it, if that makes sense. So I do hope you've enjoyed watching my unboxing, and I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up, and please subscribe to make sure you don't miss any more of my unboxings. Bye guys.